It appeared just minutes after the Pope was declared dead. A video, uploaded to a channel with no name, no subscribers, and no history. It lasted exactly 1 minute before vanishing. In that single minute, it showed something no living soul was meant to see. The sealed Vatican archives opened, exposed, and filmed from the inside. People who saw it claimed it wasn't just documents or relics, but footage of something alive down there. Now, copies of the video are spreading like wildfire. But no one can say who uploaded it, or how they got in. Stay until the end, because what we uncovered might explain why the Pope died. And why you weren't supposed to know. The world was still processing the death of Pope Clement XIV when the video surfaced. Titled Liber Vaticanum, Part 1, it appeared for exactly 60 seconds on YouTube. It showed dimly lit corridors, stone archways beneath the Vatican, and a flickering handheld camera moving through dust and shadow. No voice. No context. At one point, the camera tilted down to show a box, wooden, marked with wax seals, and the words Archivum Obscurum etched in Latin. It was open. Inside were files stamped classified, only to be read upon the pontiff's death. Pages turned fast, too fast, but symbols flashed across the screen. Eyes, crosses, and something like a serpent with wings. Before anyone could react, the video was gone. Deleted. Channel erased. Not even archives like Wayback or GhostWeb could retrieve it. But someone somewhere had downloaded it. And within hours, forums lit up with frantic posts from users claiming to have seen more. What the downloaders uncovered went far beyond forbidden texts. Frame by frame, they dissected the footage, finding images never meant for the public eye. One still showed a dimly lit chamber with 13 men in crimson robes, kneeling around a fire. Another captured a figure, blindfolded, mouth stitched shut, bound to a marble altar. The documents inside the box referred to a sect called Manus Sanctus, the Holy Hand. A hidden order within the church, said to guard the final covenant. One file, marked Anno Domini 1978, included grainy footage of a Black Mass-style ritual in the Vatican crypts. A cardinal shouts ancient Latin, in tenebris renascitur veritas, before collapsing. Subtitles flash briefly, only the dead may unseal the sacred truth. And then a chilling audio loop begins. A voice, deep and distant, repeats in Latin, non redibit. Non redibit. He will not return. Some claim they heard breathing behind them as they listened. Others said mirrors moved. One viewer went blind for 6 minutes. Whatever these files were, they weren't just historical. They were alive. His username was @GhostArchivist, a fringe creator known for deep diving into internet mysteries. He claimed he downloaded the Vatican leak seconds before deletion. His next upload was simple, a shaky clip of his monitor playing the footage. In the background he whispers, "There's more than one box." Days later his behavior changed. Live streams became erratic. In one, he paused mid-sentence and stared into the lens for 7 straight minutes. He bled from the nose but didn't wipe it. He uploaded a video titled "They're Watching Me." In it, walls of his home were covered in symbols from the files, hand-drawn, some smeared in what looked like blood. Neighbors reported strange sounds, chanting, metal scraping, sobbing. Then he vanished. No goodbye video. No final stream. Just gone. But the strangest part? His channel kept posting. Short clips. No titles. No thumbnails. Just static, murmurs, flickers of robes and fire. One frame showed a face, not his, mouthing something in Latin. Users translated it as, "He opened the seal. Now he cannot close it." The Vatican didn't speak. But the channel, it was speaking for them now. 2 days after the last upload, the Vatican broke its silence. A brief statement, "The videos circulating are malicious fabrications. The Holy See denies all claims." But experts in religious symbology disagreed. A Jesuit historian confirmed that the symbols match pages from Codex Vaticanus Obscura, a restricted archive believed lost. An exorcist in Milan, anonymous for fear of reprisal, posted an audio file. He claimed the whispered chant non redibit appears in ancient Vatican rituals for containment, not salvation. Then came the whistleblower. A former archivist released a sealed email chain between cardinals. One line stood out, "Under no condition should Box 7 be opened post-Clement." By now, the original footage had spread across the deep web. Copies on torrent sites, leaked onto forums, embedded in cursed TikToks. And wherever it went, reports followed. Sleep paralysis, seizures, visions of red corridors and whispering voices in dead languages. An underground subreddit formed to track it all. Users began calling it the digital plague, information that infects through screens. And still, the Vatican denied everything. But the silence between their words? That was starting to scream. It was a programmer named Rafik who found it. Using frame-by-frame AI enhancement, he discovered something embedded in the last 0.3 seconds of the original video. It was a single frame, blurry, nearly black. But lightened, it showed the underground chamber again. The box, the altar, and someone standing behind the camera. The figure was dressed in papal white, head bowed, face rotted, lips moving. Rafik isolated the movement, synced it with audio. I was never meant to return. People called it fake, deepfake, AI illusion. But the timing was impossible. It matched the Pope's declared time of death to the minute. Another coder reversed the video's metadata. Hidden in hex code was a phrase, veritas post mortem, truth after death. Some believe the Pope knew he'd die, and triggered this release himself, that he wanted the world to see what the Church had buried. But if that's true, then what was he warning us about? And why is the footage still spreading, even through files that were deleted, devices that were wiped, accounts that no longer exist? Maybe the seal wasn't physical. Maybe it was digital. And now, it's broken. The video ends with the screen flickering. Shadows stretch across the chamber walls as a low whisper rises. You've seen the truth. Now they know. The frame cuts to black, but a hidden symbol lingers for a split second. A papal seal cracked in two, bleeding dark ink. Since the leak, viewers report strange occurrences. Lights flickering, cold drafts, voices echoing in empty rooms. Some say they've been followed by shadowy figures. If this video disappears, if my channel vanishes like the original, remember, this is your warning. Share it, spread it, because some secrets refuse to stay buried. And after the death of the Pope, the Vatican's darkest files are no longer sealed. What you saw was just the beginning.